In this video, I'm going to show you how to invest in crypto masternodes. So keep watching.
And that is my little boy. Say hello, mense. Hello, YouTube fans. Before we continue, just want to show you my boy for a little bit of riding his RC.
Hello, hi there. My name is Errol Muller and welcome to another video. In this video, like I said, I want to show you how to invest in crypto masternodes. Now, personally, I'm going to take you over to my PC. I'm going to share my live results with you. Just a little bit of background. So I will not share anything that I do not believe in and I do not trust and I do not do myself. While I'm enjoying some time with my boy here, this investment has brought me, for all of you know anything about cryptocurrencies, you will see in the last 2 months that the crypto market has been down, especially Bitcoin has dropped like I think 40% or 50% of its investment, and I was still able to show for the last 3 months just over 26% interest on the account. That is excluding compounding, and it's also due to late investment. So I first waited, and I first waited a little before I started this investment because I first needed to check it out, make sure that I'm 100% certain that I'm going to put my money into this, and I must say I'm blown away by the results. So for the last 3 months, like I said, I averaged just over 26%, and then not average, that was my returns for the last 3 months, and then on average for the last 20 months this investment has literally brought in 11% per month on average. Where will you find that investment anyway? Where will you find that? Especially in unstable markets, it was still able to produce. So for the first 2 weeks, I'm going to head over to my PC and I'll show you the actual results. And then over the last 20 months, it profited 249 point something, so call it 250% for the last 20 months. That's crazy. So I'm going to share that with you, and if you are interested in more multiple sources of income, more investments, more forex trading robots. For those of you who don't know me, I've been trading forex since the year 2015, doing numerous multiple sources of incomes, and I will never share things that I do not believe in. So I just want to open up the car for my boy. He wants to get a chocolate. So I will never share something that I do not believe in and I do not do myself. Now, this is literally, if you want to see more of that, there will be a link in the description below this video for you to subscribe, and then you will receive either an email weekly or monthly where I literally take you and I show you, listen, this is the, because with the forex trading, I'm literally automating everything now. I'm not sitting in front of the PC anymore, physically trading every single day. There's no need for me to do that anymore because I literally just, like I said, automate everything now. And looking at this investment, I'm going to show you how to invest in crypto masternodes, and that is the whole idea of this video. So firstly, click the link below this video, and then subscribe to that. And then secondly, leave me a comment in the description below this video if you would like to see more multiple sources of incomes videos where I share some tips and tricks with you when it comes to investment, when it comes to forex trading, things like that. Just leave me a comment in the description right now saying I'd like to know more about multiple sources of income, and we'll take it from there. So now let's head over to my PC and let me share my live results with you and log into my account and show you, and then I'm going to show you how you can get started as well and how you can invest to see similar returns. Okay, so let's jump over to the PC.
Back on my PC, and before we continue, just a heads up, like really important. I want you guys to know that I heard a little bit there was a little birdie that told me that this specific investment is apparently going to close down when they reach the 5 million euro, so euros, not US dollars, euros, 5 million euros mark, and they might close down for any new investors. So I would highly suggest, if you guys want to and you want to get at least registered, do that, because they will close investments to new individuals only, not to registered members. So if I was you guys, I would go in the description below this video. So the first link that I mentioned, that is if you want to be part of the multiple sources of income email subscription box, which is like a VIP list where I start sharing all my multiple sources of incomes with all of you guys and how you can join all of it, whether it be forex trading, cryptocurrency, any other investments, and marketing sources that I'm a part of when it comes to building or generating yourself a passive income. then you will be part of that. Now this link, if you want to join this investment, which is yield nodes, this masternoding, crypto masternoding, then it will be the second link in the description, and I will mark it clearly how to invest in crypto masternoding. Go here, and then I will put the link for you guys right there so that you can at least get registered before it's too late. I'm telling you now, I'm just giving you guys a tip. Rather get started before it's too late, or at least register before you while you're getting the funds in order to make a deposit. So a little bit more about yield nodes. These are my results. We'll jump into this right now. Just give me a second. I'll explain all of these figures with you and where we are, as well as the graph here at the bottom, as well as these exclamation marks. So like I said, it is yield nodes. You guys are more than welcome to check it out by clicking the link in the description below this video, which will take you probably to the sign up page. While on the sign up page, okay, it's not going to let me do it now because I'm already logged in. But while on this, so let's do this. It's actually quite simple. I'm going to open up a Ignito tab. And I just want to take you guys over to yield. Sorry about that. Yield nodes. Not the best of spelling. Then once you guys, so the link in the description below this video might take you guys up over to the sign up page. On the sign up page, it's very simple to get started. It's literally first name, last name, email address, phone number, and create your password. Make sure it's a secure password. And then let's go over to the figures, and then I'm going to take you back in order for you, once you've signed up, you can check, you can read all about yield nodes, you can watch the video, you can look at the statistics. Over the last 19 months, we had 11%. In the month of February, we had 19.2%. April, again, 12.7%. So it's really good. Here's the entire investment report since it started, right through all the investment reports, the yield, which is the profit, and then so back to the figures. I'm going to share the figures with you, and then I'm going to take you over to a performance tab where I'm going to show you, let me show you quickly, where if you had to compound, let's say $5,000, then you would have actually had a profit with compounding, 100% compounding of 708% over the last, I think it's 21 months from year till years, 21 months. Where will you find an investment like that? Guys, I can tell you, like I said, I will never recommend something that I do not believe in and I do not trust, and I'm not a part of myself. As you can see, this is my investment, this is my account, Errol Muller. I've passed everything that I needed to pass in order to get this investment going. So let's go from the start. If I head over to the dashboard, you can see in total, I've got 1,012 euros that's already been masternoded. Now I'm from South Africa. I trade in South African Rand, but this is euros. So for you guys in the USD or in the United States, anywhere else in the world, you can just do the calculation yourself. The total return on investment for this amount, not this amount, but this is the total amount with the return on investment. But so far for 3 months I made a return on investment of 210 euros. Now if I take you down, for the first week in June, we've gained 1.8%. For the second week in June, we've gained 2%. We are now in the third week of June. I'm not sure what it's going to be like because the cryptos are very volatile and Bitcoin dropped massively. But this just shows you and it proves that whether crypto dives down or not, we are still making profit. It's very stable, and that's what you want, a stability in markets, stability in investments. You don't want to make $10,000 or $20,000 in 1 month and the next month you basically lose it all. No, you want consistent growth. That's the key to investing, is you want consistent growth and never lose money. Look, big disclaimer, big fat disclaimer, I cannot guarantee that you will become rich, make money with this or anything else like that. It's just a disclaimer that I have to put out there. I cannot guarantee any of these results that you will achieve this, but what I can tell you is that I have been part of it and I'm sharing my life results with you, and then so I have to get the disclaimer out there. So there's no guarantees from our side. That's all I'm saying. I'm just sharing my results with you. If you would like to get started in investing in masternoding, which is exactly this, I would highly suggest you do this by clicking the second link in the description below this video. Now, sharing with you my last 3 months. Like I said, the first month I had a gain of 44.88 euros. The second month, which was April, so March, April, I had a 91.2 euro profit, and in the month of May, $74.16 profit. Now if we head over to report, let's quickly go to reports. on report, you will see, firstly, that's the profit that I netted is $210. The average noted balance, that is basically what I've deposited. Firstly, before making more deposits. So on 778 euros, I managed to get 210 euros profit, which is, so far for the fund return from January up until now, the year 2021, it's already seen a 62% growth. 62.4%. So this is not my returns, this is the overall fund returns. My returns was this right here. So let me scroll down. As you can see, January I was not part of it. I invested in February, but too late, because there's a holding deposit for 7 days. For 7 days your money will be on a holding deposit while they're busy setting up the Masternode for you. You're getting the rental server, everything. You don't have to do anything of any of the sort. It's easy, it's quick, it's fast. You get registered, you sign up. There's something called KYC, which is part of your security approval, where you have to upload some documents for security purposes, which is fine. I have no problem with that, because it means that it's legit, it's secure, it's safe. That's what we want. February, there was a return of 19.2%. I can just kick myself that I never got started with this earlier, and I do not want you to make the same mistake. If you guys can get started as quickly as possible, I don't want to keep this video as short as possible. So in the month of March, I had an 8.9% return. The month of March, April, I had 10.76%, and then in the month of May, 7.9%. So these 2 months with the exclamation, as you can see, it tells you that profit for this period was lower than expected due to late deposit. What that means is due to the holding deposit. So if you invest the 1st of June or the 1st of July, it will take 7 days before the masternoding actually starts. So you will lose the first week worth of gains on your deposit. Okay, so that is why. So I had a full return in the month of May due to very, very volatile markets, and the Bitcoin dropped massively. Like I said, I still saw a 7.9% increase. I don't know how to explain. There just isn't anything like this. I love forex trading. I still do forex trading, and I will share this with you guys. And I've basically started to automate the whole process with robots. So do subscribe to the VIP email list, which is the first link in the description below this video, and then I will start sending you emails with regards to everything that I do and that I'm part of. So I've got 3 holding deposits at this point in time, which will then give me a total of $2,600 euros deposit, which means it will be that 778 plus 210. Actually, in total, everything will be 2,625 worth of deposits. Okay, so if we quickly take the calculator, so I've deposited roughly about 778.08 plus these 3 amounts, because these are the 3 amounts that are currently on hold, which will release next week. I think next week, Wednesday or Thursday. So it's that amount plus 476.63 plus 475.21 plus 660.52. That gives you 2390 plus the profit, which then gives you 2,600. So I will then, from the month of July, the full month of July, and the last week in June, I will start seeing returns on this full amount right here, on the 2,600 euros. Now, once you guys are registered and you've done your deposits and everything, I want you to head over to the performance tab. This is where the magic happens. 10 minutes. So firstly, compound interest 708%. Like I said, you won't see this anywhere else. You can enter the initial deposit that you want. So the first deposit for you to get started will be 500 euros. Very important, minimum is 500 euros. You cannot invest more than that. Okay, so let's say you want to invest 1,000 euros. Regardless of text, you do invest as much as you can. Firstly, 1,000. So this is literally what Yield Notes has done over the past 21 months. You can see Yield Notes compounded, Yield Notes, BTC, Bitcoin, Dow Jones, gold. So they've literally got numerous cryptocurrencies that they masternode, which is part of the Yield Notes system, or the part Yield Notes investment. So as you can see, the first month you would have had 1,000 euros, the second month 1,098 euros, then 1,228 euros, and then you can see how it increases all the way up to, so if you made an initial deposit of 1,000 euros, after about 21 months you would have sit with 8,080 euros. Now you can do the calculation yourself. Like I said, you will not see that ever. If you do not compound your money, because you've got an option to compound, you would have still gained 220%. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. If you want to, once you get started, like I said, just another note or tip from me to you, there is a 6-month contract, meaning as soon as you get started, you sign a contract for about 6 months. After 6 months, you can withdraw as much money as you want to on a consistent monthly basis if you want to. You have to put your withdrawals in before the 15th of each month, which will then mean by the 8th of the next month, the funds will be in your account. Okay, that is the one thing. The contract lasts is for 6 months, meaning after 6 months you can withdraw as in like, you know, as you want to, on a consistent monthly basis. I think the minimum withdrawal is 100 euros. Okay, so that is very important. So if you want to deposit, head over to the performance tab, see how much you want to deposit, do the calculations. Let's say you invest 10,000 euros. This is what 10,000 euros would have done for you for this time period. With 10,000 over 21 months, you would sit with 80,000 euros. And I'm not sure about you, but this is absolutely phenomenal. I love this, and you know, this is very stable for me. It's very stability. It's very stable. That's what I wanted to say. I'm actually so excited and so hyped for you guys that I don't know what to say. There is nothing like this. So once again, click the second link in the description below this video to head over to the sign up page. Get the sign up sorted, get that done, get it out of the way, and then you can only deposit afterwards. It's fine, just get yourself registered. Like I said, you might miss out, and I do not want you to miss out on something like this when they close the doors for any new investors. Okay, so do it as soon as possible before this expires. Once again, guys, thank you. I really do appreciate you guys for watching this video. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, especially the shares. If you see value out of this video and you feel that there's a family member or a friend that you would like to invite for them to start investing like this, I highly suggest you share this video, get them to sign up as well before, like I said, before the doors close for everybody. Okay, get that done, and in the comments below this video, let me know whether you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see more investment, more forex trading, especially when it comes to how to invest in crypto, videos like this, 100%. And if you want to make if you want to create multiple sources of income, the first link in the description, join that VIP list where I start sending you guys everything that I'm a part of, like I said, that I believe in, that I trust, that I do myself. Once again, I thank you and I appreciate you, and you guys must have a blessed and a wonderful day. I know this video was long, but I appreciate you. Have a good one.